Quick 99.9 is the Drive at 5 here on a Wednesday. I've got a special guest in the studio. I've got the guys from the Arkansas group Huckleberry Jam. Guys, welcome to Quick Country.
Glad to be
How's
here.
it going?
Well, I say welcome to Quick Country. You guys live in Quick Country.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, first off, the guys I have here, I have two of the three. Tell us who you are from Huckleberry Jam.
I'm Luke Williams.
I'm Zach McKenzie.
Well, I know one of you guys.
I feel like I've grown up to the studio thanks to you, man.
He is so much taller now, folks. Golly. Okay, tell me first, how do you guys get together?
So, long story short, me and Zach have been friends for about 10 years, but been in different projects. You know, I did the Luke Williams band thing, and Zach was solo. And we decided one day, we're like, man, we've been doing this, and we want to make something of ourselves. And it's like, man, I've got the guitar chops, and I write the songs, and you've got a great voice. Let's just try it and see what happens. And we wanted to do a throwback to the 90s sound of the Diamond Rios and the Restless Hearts, real harmony heavy. Mm-hmm. And we looked the world over, all over Nashville, all over Memphis, and lo and behold, across town in Beebe, Arkansas, we would find Jake Peterson, one of the best vocalists and musicians I've ever heard, and it completed the ensemble.
He's already quit. That's why he's not here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He had a prior engagement. He couldn't be with us today.
Well, he's great.
Well, one thing I have noticed just with the song you have out, the harmonies are great. You guys, you really have accomplished that kind of Eagles Ricochet thing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That was kind of, we wanted to do a modern take on a retro sound. That was the goal. And we wanted to find a sound that was our own, but paid homage to what we like.
Right.
Well, as I was telling a guy the other day, what's crazy is we're a country band, but I was influenced by people like Gavin DeGraw and Elvis Presley. Jake was influenced by gospel. Luke was influenced by people like Prince. It's like, and we call ourselves a country group.
But our dads were Haggard and Seeger guys, so that's where it all kind of comes together. So.
It's in your blood.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Now, I know you play guitar in the group.
Yes, sir.
And what do you do?
I'm the lead singer.
You're the guy that does the great vocals.
Yes,
I don't know about that.
That's
I try to.
You have a great voice.
Thank you so much.
Kind of a hidden gem, I guess you would say. You found him here in Arkansas. Amazing.
It's funny. I felt like he was, before this came together, I was a fan of Zach before I was ever, personal friends with him. And I always felt like he was underappreciated. And I felt like this group might be a chance for people to hear what he has to offer vocally in the local country music world and hopefully worldwide. So,
how did you keep this a secret so long?
My singing?
Yeah.
Well, I was singing. I was singing in church. I was singing. Yeah. I was trying to book places to sing, but I don't really play guitar all that well. I play it a little bit, and I do have some restaurant gigs where I play a little bit of guitar, but I didn't really have the chops as a musician to put on like a 4-hour show. Right. So I had a difficult time working in that environment with that kind of being put in a box, put myself in a box. But knowing Luke and meeting other musicians like...
He found me on the side of the road with a thumb up.
Cliff Prowse.
We'll play guitar for food.
Cliff Prowse, Shane Thornton. I networked, became friends with those guys, and we played some stuff together, and it just kind of led to this.
Well, you went and found one of the greatest guitarists that I know next to George Lynch.
Well, Keith Urban wasn't available, so...
Hey, I'll gladly get understudy.
If I had like a Mount Rushmore guitar players, he would be on it.
Thank you.
He's that good.
Thank you.
So, I mean, you guys are... You kind of clicked when you got together.
Yeah.
It worked. And it was funny, from the first note, there's a video on our Facebook page from the first song at our first practice.
We were Hot Apple Pie.
We were covering a Hot Apple Pie song. It was the first time that Jake, Zach, and I sang together, and the harmonies just clicked. You would have thought we'd have been playing together 10 years.
Wow.
It was magic. It was like something out of a music documentary. That's what it felt like to me. I felt like it was in Jersey Boys when the Four Seasons were singing under a streetlight.
Well, I have to ask the question because some folks have asked me, why the name Huckleberry Jam?
Luke?
Well, I mean, I know Huckleberry Hound and no Strawberry Jam.
We went through a few different names, and
that was the one that stuck. It comes from a Brad Paisley instrumental, and I'm a huge Brad Paisley fan.
I know, yeah.
And I wanted something that it sounded goofy the first time you heard it, but then in 5 years' time, you couldn't imagine calling us anything else. Kind of a Rascal Flatts sort of thing.
I didn't really love it at first. It grew on me.
It stuck.
I don't think it's goofy. I think it's something you hear and you remember it. Once you hear the sound, you associate that with the name.
That's the goal. We want to create something.
I don't think Jake loved it at first either. It grew on him too.
No. Jake's cool though. I mean, he's the quiet one. And I'm the loudmouth that never shuts up. So the balance is there.
You got a balance. You stay in the middle and try to balance them out.
I just like to sing. That's why every time they argue over what key a song is in, I'm like, well, I like to sing, so
okay, well, let's talk about the song. Tell us about the single "Water Me Down."
So I wrote this one. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You
No.
Okay. I wrote this one basically from the perspective of somebody that you know, no matter what you do in life, you're going to have haters that are going to try to push you down. That, you know, some people that are they're not happy with themselves. They get jealous of you doing well.
Absolutely.
And basically, the song is about staying true to yourself and being who you are, no matter what anybody tells you. It's like, you know, and that's yeah.
I know it's
following dreams.
You can't listen to the song and think, hey, I relate to that. You think that automatically. And in your vocals, and I listen to it, sometimes it's almost not believable. You're telling me. People put you down. Like, how do they put this guy down? He sounds so great. I mean,
you'll be surprised.
Wow. I mean, but I know we all go through that. Everybody does. Everybody's been touched with that. But you can feel the passion in the song with your vocals in it.
Thank you.
I think it's just a great thing. We have been playing on Quick 99.9, but I have not had the guys from Huckleberry Jam introduce the song. So if you guys will do that, we'll play it right now.
Y'all, this is our new single, the Zach McKenzie, Luke Williams. This is our song called Water Me Down.
Enough to talk to that pretty girl. Just one of the things I hear in this judgmental world.